Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So, it has been a few days. Took a couple of minutes to step back over Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, my energy was not in the right position to interpret messages. Wow, yeah, that was the whole thing. So, even though today's reading is coming in behind schedule, I could not allow another day to pass without connecting with you here on the internet. Yes. So, at the time of this recording, Mother's Day 2023 has come and gone. So for those of you to which it applies, Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so let's talk about integrating. So we were talking about, last time we got together, there was the desire to escape. And today, it's about coming together, becoming one with something or someone. All right. We have, and a lot of readers have talked about this, or we're talking about this in like 2018, 2019, about shifting from a me society to a we society. A lot of parts of that we talked about being authentic to yourself and connecting with like-minded individuals to make something that is greater than the individuals collectively. So yeah, we are talking about integration today. So let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what, shall we? Let's. Here we go. Bring love into the situation. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups definitely brings love into a situation. And it's like just the loveliest love that love can bring. You know, prosperity lies ahead with the King of Wands and the Hierophant. Oh, that's a really good look. That's a really good look. And the answers you need are coming with the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Fool. Prosperity lies ahead with all of this like high-ranking male energy too. So the King of Wands is passionate. He's good looking. Look at all that hair. Look at that jawline. He's, yeah. You know, he's charismatic one, right? And the Hierophant is the spiritual subject matter expert, the one that has the answers on tap regarding ancient universal knowledge and things, like very prosperity. he has the freedom to be able to study this ancient text at length because he has the time and he doesn't have to worry about the other resources that can get in the way of his studies. Yeah. Wow. For those who are in grad school, it's like having the freedom to just do grad school. Not worry about a job, not having to worry about, the other things to keep your life going, just going to grad school. Yeah. Wow. Exactly. And you've got Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Fool. The answers you need are coming. Okay, well, there's the desire to escape here. All right, so what I'm seeing is being disappointed in the current state of things and taking initiative to walk away from it and start something new, because oh my God, one moment please. So yes, you gotta walk away from this feeling because it's only gonna, it's only gonna fester. And the relief comes with the release. Page of Wheels, Three of Wheels, Two of Cups, Knight of Wheels, Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah, the relief comes with the release. Good Lord. All right. There are some checks and some balances happening here, and it's like you're taking care of the small things. Smart. You're taking care of the small things now so that they don't turn into big things later. And that's going to bring a very healthy collaboration into your sphere. Yeah. And you'll be able to receive it because you've been cleaning up around your house. You've been, sweeping in your corners and whatnot. You feel me? One moment. So yes, healthy collaboration. Now, also, because you took the time to walk away and start this new thing, it actually creates a pathway for the Knight of Wheels to come in, which is really going to, and when this Knight of Wheels shows up, it gives you a whole lot of ease in your heart space to be like, okay, now I can travel first class. Okay. Travel first class it is. Or now I've got freedom to do the things that I want to do and invest in the things that I want to invest in with the Hierophant. I'll have the freedom to be able to dedicate myself to this in the way that it actually needs, But that's because you shored up all the other stuff. It's like you got your bills on auto pay type of thing. Two of Wheels, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, here we go, the World, and Two of Wands. Hey, listen, all right, so you know what? You've got to keep your head on a swivel because this truth is going to come into you, like this clarity is coming to you, at a rapid pace with this Eight of Swords. And because you're getting so much information, when it's time for you to actually relay that information, you got about enough time to be able to throw out a truthful sentence, and that's about it. Because this, whatever this is, you've gone from taking this kind of information and internalizing it and then just sitting with it for years and years and years on end. Now when something is no longer fulfilling for you, you just let it be known, move on, and it's going to make other people uncomfortable with the Two of Wands. Stay whole, let them choke. Stay whole, let them choke. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wheels, the Devil, Eight of Wheels, Queen of Wands, and Knight of Cups. I cannot get this reading done today. Maybe one interruption or so, but there have been at least 4. We're just gonna power through. Power through. 7 of Wands. Okay. Everything's a message. Everything's a message. All right, so there are, oh snap, there are defenses here. Big ones at that. You know, you're standing at the top of your hill. Watching everything that is coming up, because they have to come up the hill in order to get to your position. Okay. And then on top of that, there's some extra stuff here as well. It's like, just because you're being prompted to bring love into the situation, that doesn't mean that you have to be naive in your dealings. When you're bringing love, that also means bringing love to yourself, which in turn means being true to yourself, right? Understanding that you are also precious and are worthy of protection. And if you are a single person and you are your own protection, then so be it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you got to love somebody else, but you know, you're going to keep this precious, right? Just be mindful that too much defense will lead to isolation. Queen of Wheels and the Devil here. This is nurturing abundance. She has wheat. She's got the wheat around her. She is beautifully dressed. She's also got a spinner here, right? This is like taking raw material and turning it into something that will stand the test of time. We have seen articles of clothing that have lasted through generations, right? Someone had to make the thread. Someone had to make the textiles. Someone had to take the raw material and convert it to the textiles, right? Queen of Wheels. Seeing like, seeing the silkworm and understanding how and knowing how to take the raw material from the silkworm and turn it into a beautiful garment that will last forever. And then there's the devil energy here. It's like you can either get it you can get prosperity either way, whether it's through hard work or subterfuge. just understand that either way it goes, you do pay a price. But both options are here, okay? Then we've got the Eight of Wheels, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of self-work here, and working on self-love and confidence, and fine-tuning it so that there's still a surety within yourself, right? And understanding that it's going to irritate people who are not as sure of themselves, but that it's also you not being the agitating factor. Like, you know, haters are gonna hate, right? I hate using that word. I really don't like using that word, but it's gonna apply. Like, there are just some people who refuse to do the work on themselves, who are going to try their best to tear down anyone who does do the work, right? You're working on shining in spite of all of that. Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Tower, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Seven of Cups. You may find some kind of like, there may be some, like a passionate meeting in a social setting. Sets fire to something. Maybe all of those, maybe all of these defenses. He dropped my defenses. Yeah. May chance. But you still have to make a decision. Two of Swords. Once you make that choice, it's going to feel good to the heart. But that also opens you up to a lot of choices. I'm hearing the possibilities are endless. Endless. Okay. All right. One more round. Let's do it. Five of Wands. 10 of Wheels. Sun, Justice, Ace of Wheels, and 9 of Wands. Okay. There's going to be a melee or sparring, defending your thesis type of situation. Understand sometimes that questions are not an attack on your character. Sometimes it's for clarification. It's not always like a gotcha type of thing, right? Which for some of us is a work in progress, right? But this is actually going to assist you with your 10 of Wheels action. It's helping you get to this level. And with the Sun here, the 10 of Wheels and the Sun, clarifying prosperity lies ahead. It's like, yes, it does. There's some struggles here, but that's because prosperity lies ahead, right? You're going from this very small emotional investment to very small record keeping, right? Even the balance is small with the Two of Wheels. And then we get to like Seven of Wands, early defense with the Three of Cups and Five of Wands. Like all of these are minor arcana stuff, right? So these are all the, you know, just the tiny things that go into making the bigger things. The Ten of Wheels and the Sun. Like you had to go through this in order to appreciate what's coming. And you do appreciate with the Sun what's coming. That appreciation and that gratification, being present in where you are, also brings the justice forth, right? You get the reward for the work that you've done, okay? And then we've got the Ace of Wheels and the Nine of Wands. This is a new financial opportunity coming in, and it's brought in by the Bull. It's steady and quite potent. Also potent, I tell you. You're almost at the end of this struggle. Didn't say the answers you need are behind you. It's like they're coming. You're almost there, man. Just I know it's hard and you want to give up and you don't want to do this stupid shit no more, but be encouraged. Be encouraged, collective. There are so many good things that are like coming towards you, and you're doing what you can, right? Even with all of these being like the smaller things, it very well could be this is all that you've got the energy for. You know, you got a bunch of wands in the rain, you're being weighed down, like there's stuff you can we talk about the fact that we started off with being unhappy with the current situation? Like it could be, you know, you'd be going through some rough stuff, so you only have the energy to do the things that you can do, and that's okay. Just keep doing it. Do what you can. Just don't stop now. You've come too far and you've cried too many tears and you've thrown too many fits to stop now. It's coming, okay? And in the meantime, stay present and remember what's good about right now. Okay? What are you doing right now? What can you do right now? And be appreciative of where you are right now. All right. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.